Welcome, pro wrestling fans, to the Southern House of Wrestling presents Friday Night Fights. As we prepare for Southern House of Wrestling presents Ground Zero live next Friday, September 6th in Whiteville, North Carolina. Wait a minute, let me correct myself. In Whiteville, North Carolina, at the Whiteville Rec Center. We will have matches such as CC Young as she defends her Southern House of Wrestling Showgirls Championship. There will be Kid Kush. He will defend his Southern House of Wrestling Social Media's Championship. We will also have stars as Ben Insane, the marquee of the show, Johnny Eden, Sir Wesley Williams, Watville's own, Chris Chaos, six-man tag team action, TOA with wait a minute. Let me correct myself here because I'm so excited for next Friday night. We will also have the New Breed with Joseph Everhart going up against TOA. Those two teams, they're debuting for their first time here at the Southern House of Wrestling as we bring back the Southern House of Wrestling presents Ground Zero. And right now, I want to introduce somebody that got into a little tussle last week. I want to introduce Mike Fox. So, Mike Fox, welcome. I would shake your hand, but after what Jay Sean Evans did to you last week, I would shake your hand, but I can see he did a lot of damage to you last week. I want to ask you, how do you feel about what he did to you?
To be honest, I'm disappointed in you, Jay Sean. I thought you had this division on lock. See, whenever I said I ruled this division, I ruled it with an iron thumb. But you needed a metal chair. See, Jay Sean, you're trying to rule with some kind of fear that you can't provoke. You can't invoke. Jay Sean, you're not me, man. You'll never be me. And if you honestly think that this is going to stop me from getting in that ring next Friday to face you one-on-one in front of the roaring crowd of Whiteville, North Carolina.
Whiteville.
Whiteville, North Carolina. Whiteville.
Gotta say it like the
Whiteville.
Listen, we're not trying to make fun of them. I got corrected a lot of times saying Whiteville, but I got corrected a whole bunch of times.
Okay.
It's pronounced Whiteville.
Yeah. Whiteville. Well, there we go. Whiteville, North Carolina. You're tripping. Deshaun, you see, when I started wrestling here, I didn't exactly know who I was going to be, what I was going to do with my life, but I made sure that I didn't give up in this. When I stepped in that ring, I donned the moniker, a saying, I got this division on lock. I started wrestling around South Carolina. Then I got the nickname Merciless. You want to know why? Because I beat people the hell up. Deshaun, September 6th, you are not going to get the Mike Fox that's all smiles. You're not going to get the Mike Fox that wants to cheer with the crowd, stand up on the ropes, do all this and all that. You're going to get a serious, more dangerous Mike Fox. Hell, Georgia has seen this version of Mike Fox plenty of times, but this will be your first time. You think you've stepped with me in the ring before, but you haven't. This is going to be something totally uncalled for. This is what I'm going to do to you. It's almost like I'm going to be a completely different person. Deshaun, I didn't become a pro wrestler to lose matches to people who aren't known. I didn't become a pro wrestler to try to steal people's sayings. Let me put this down really quick. Let me grab this. Deshaun, when I became a pro wrestler, I set out to become my own man. Something that you have yet to do in this business, in this sport. So, this is all I'm going to say to you. if you want to beat me next week, you're going to have to kill me. You're going to have to break my arm if you want to beat me. Hell, it's probably already broken. I'll be honest. I taped it up, came out here with the sling. This is my little brother's sling, right? I just needed to make sure that the world could see me, that the world knew that I still have fight left in me, that fight runs me. So this is just a warning, because obviously the promise is going to come next week. After this show, I will go to McLeod Medical. I will get cleared, and I will beat your ass in Whiteville, North Carolina.
Those are some very strong words from Mike Fox. We don't know yet if he's actually cleared to wrestle. We will find out probably this weekend and let you guys know by Monday if he is cleared to wrestle or not. Well, right now we're going to take a little break. It's very, very, very hot, so I'm going to enjoy myself a cool beverage. I was going to say what the cool beverage was, but they didn't sponsor us, so I'm going to just chill. So we'll be right back after some words. Welcome back, wrestling fans, as we present Friday Night Fights. So right now, we're about to have a contract signing between Ben Insane and the marquee of the show, Johnny Eden. Let me introduce to you Ben Insane. The marquee of the show, Johnny Eden.
I got it. I got it. You, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. What you worried about? Keep your hands to yourself. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. Just sit down. Just sit down.
We're going to try to be civilized here. We're going to try to get this.
Is this supposed to be on?
It is on. You keep dropping it.
That doesn't. Mike last week didn't work. Now this don't work.
So we're going to try to keep this civil. So Johnny Eden, Ben Insane, this is not the first. Let me have a seat. This is not the first time y'all have been in the ring against each other. This time it feels a lot more personal because of what he did to you a few weeks ago with the chair. Hey, man. So right now, there's a contract signing here tonight to make this match 100% official. I know what I said the other day, and you disagreed with me, and it's okay privately. But now we're going to do a live contract signing just to make this match official between you, Ben Insane, and you, Johnny Eden. So if you have anything to say, the mics are live. You can say whatever you want to say, or you can just sign the contract and we can head up out of here.
No, actually, I do have some things I want to say. I've seen the contract, and I have some things that stand out. First of all, you want me to go all the way to Whiteville? I don't care.
We got to correct.
No, I don't care. Whiteville, Whitevale, Whiteburg, whatever.
Okay.
The best thing about that city is the sign that says you're leaving Whiteville. Okay? First of all, I've already beat him. This shouldn't be happening. This match shouldn't be happening. Second of all, I've looked over the contract. And in fact, you remember my good buddy, Michael Modis, right?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
He hasn't been here in a while. That painted prick slapped him, and he has not been back. But he was my manager, and what you might not know is he is a very licensed and very Jewish lawyer. And he's looked over the contract, and he pointed something out that I would like to address. It says right here, September 6th, Whiteville, North Carolina, Johnny Eden, Ben Insane singles match. Winner will be determined via pinfall or submission, countout or disqualification. For disqualification, see Section 92, Sentence C.
Correct.
Sentence C. A disqualification will be issued if anybody performs an illegal maneuver or uses a foreign object. Foreign object defined by Section E. Any wooden or metal object being brought into the ring. He has a titanium plated shoulder.
That is true.
He
That
has
is true.
used it on me multiple occasions.
That is true.
And if he uses it in Whiteville, you are under legal obligation to declare me winner. And if you allow him to use it, I'd say that's negligence on your part.
He is correct on that. He is. I'm very sorry, but he is correct on that. That titanium shoulder, it might be an illegal weapon.
No, there's no might be. It is an illegal weapon.
All right, it is.
If he uses that, I will be declared the winner. And if you allow him to use it, I might have my very licensed lawyer file some litigation against the Southern House of Wrestling and against one Fuego Calderon.
All right, so all right. So you are correct. Let me
I'm
So-
not signing anything until this is addressed.
All right, so we will address this live, and I'll. All right, so hold on. Let me fix this up. So there. If he uses any weapons, including the shoulder, he will be
Including the shoulder.
he will be disqualified. It says it right there, plain English.
I want to make it clear, I don't have to do this.
You are correct. You do not have to do this. You can agree or disagree. You can sign it or not sign it and not take the match. It's all up to you. If you have anything to say, the mic is live.
For starters, I have not forgiven what you did to me, nor will it go unrested. And for the fact, I'm actually surprised you got his last name correct. I'm very impressed that you have good grammar, too. But, besides the point, I'm going to be out for your blood September 6th. So be ready.
What's the problem? Are the words too big? Is it at a 4th grade level? Can you not read it? Hey.
Whoa,
Get him back.
All right. Relax. It's just words, man. Just chill. We can sign the contract. So we can sign the contract, and on September 6th, you can have them all to yourself, one-on-one. It's all right there. You just got to sign right there.
Foreign objects might not be allowed in our match, Ben, but up until then, they're perfectly legal. I'll see you in Whiteville.
And we're back here on Friday Night Fights. And we don't have a sponsor to introduce the drink I was drinking earlier, but it was tasty. I'm just letting you guys know. But now we're going to have some words with the Southern House of Wrestling social media champion, Gnarly Kid Kush. Mr. Kush, welcome.
Welcome.
No, I'm welcoming you.
And I welcomed you.
No,
you're,
but
you're here too. You're interviewing people. So welcome you.
no, but you wasn't here last week, so I'm welcoming you to Friday Night Fights.
Are you gonna welcome me back and everything? Oh, that's
Welcome back, yeah, welcome back, man.
You just said that. You could've
Wel-
said-
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Did you have a fine vacation last week?
Oh, of course I did. You know, took the belt and everything. When shredding waves, checking out babes like always. You know, yeah, it's easy, man. Mini tacos are everything. So yeah.
Mini taco. I love mini tacos, man. They're delicious. All right, back to the business. September 6th, you're going to be defending the social media championship versus one Adam Davis. I've wrestled Adam Davis in his very first match in Whiteville, North Carolina earlier this year. Very tough competitor. Jiu-jitsu background, very extensive karate background, mixed martial arts. He was a tough opponent for me, and I've been around for 400,000 years. Before the dinosaurs, like everybody says, before the dinosaurs. According to my good friend Pinky Sanchez up north, yo, Pinky, what's up, bro? According to my friend, I was the first person in pro wrestling with theme music. Pinky, you the man. So how do you feel about this matchup between you and Adam Davis?
So I just want to ask you, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm sweating profusely, but I'm okay.
I can tell you getting up there in age. You kind of got off track right there. I'm sorry. I just had to tell you that. I'm sorry. I appreciate everything you do, though. Appreciate everything you do. So back to the business. Adam Davis, I faced you before and everything, man, on a Friday Night Fights episode. I think it was episode 2. You are a tough competitor. Truly tough competitor. Only I gotta say, man, is I'm ready for this fight. And I've tried my best to, you know, help you out so much, man. Truly, I've tried to help you out so much. And I can tell. Let me hold this real fast. I can tell that you are becoming a better wrestler, a way better competitor in this business. This belt right here means so much to me. I have fought so many battles to have this belt, to hold it around my waist, to carry it everywhere I go. You can ask anybody. I carry it everywhere with me. This thing is my babe. Look at it. You really think you're going to take this from me so easily? You've seen how it happened last time on episode 2 of Friday Night Fights. I was still victorious. Adam, I appreciate you. I appreciate you as a fighter, competitor, and everything. I respect you too. But September 6th at the Whiteville Rec Center, when we go one-on-one, I want this fight. I want to see if you stepped up your game, because if it's just like last time, I'm going to stay victorious. I want an actual challenge.
This is a very strong words, but Adam Davis. Adam Davis couldn't be here tonight. They told me he has the flu. I'm just gonna go with what I've heard. Very strong words from Kid Kush to Adam Davis, and we'll be right back with. Wait, I don't have a sponsor. It's terrible, man. Like, you could be our sponsor.
Me?
Yeah, Kid Kush products.
But what product do I have?
You got hair products, and the hat. Don't show the shirt though. I don't want to get sued. Yeah, any
Blocked by this beautiful belt, baby.
Look,
beautiful belt. See, blocked by beautiful belt. My beautiful hair. Kid Kush. I guess. Stuff. I'll become a sponsor. Of course. So yeah.
So this segment was sponsored by Kid Kush and Kid Kush's products. Well, we'll be right back after these messages. the House of Wrestling presents Friday Night Fights as we get I'm so excited for September 6th and I'm stuttering my words. September 6th, the Southern House of Wrestling we're going to bring out one of the competitors that is involved in that event. He will be going up against Jax. Oh, wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. Hold on, because I wrestled that guy a lot of times too. Jack Tatum. He's going to be wrestling Jack Tatum September 6th. This is Victor Guerrero. Hey, I get it, man. I'm so excited for September 6th. My goodness. They're excited about it too, man. They're forgetting their cues. I'm excited, brother. I'm excited for September 6th, man. Like, this is the show's return back to Whiteville, North Carolina. We got an exciting card, a lot of new faces. You're a new face on the Southern House of Wrestling. We have a couple tag teams coming in. We got a couple people coming in, new faces. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I've been excited. As the good guy, as it was labeled last week, thank you, Mr. Fox, once again, as the good guy, similar to the week prior, Victor Guerrero made his debut to the Southern House of Professional Wrestling, to Friday Night Fights, to be more specific. If it's all right with you, Coach, as the good guy.
Sure, man.
Man, I'll hand it back, I promise.
I'm
not
excited, man.
much of a klepto. Whatever, manipulator. Wink, wink. I shouldn't say What I will say is I have a few things to get off my chest. I got to admit a few things. I did it again. The first thing, I'm scheduled to go against a man by the name of Jack Tatum. What I have on my phone is nothing written down on my wrist. This is all off the heart, all off the soul, off the mind. This is a picture that was taken March 24th, 2018. You were my idol to professional wrestling for a long time. On that day, you won, not but you won in a fatal four-way in the Intercontinental Championship to whatever business I will not label. Thus being, you had me hooked. I remember you coming out. I remember sitting front row, and I had a glow stick, and I wanted to be so involved in the sport in any way I could. And it was almost like I didn't fall in love with you. I fell in love with the sport. I fell in love with the vibe you give off. You know what I'm saying? And this is 6 years of hardship. I can't say it's hard work because that's going to prove to you on September 6th in Whiteville, North Carolina. This has been a long time coming, and it's humbly an honor to go against you, Jack. Once again, my name is Victor Guerrero. I'm the definition of bad decisions but with good intentions. For the man standing before you now, I can label myself as not the heart of professional wrestling, but I am the heart and soul of this sport, this long-lasting sport. For every tear, blood drop, every bit of sweat that comes off my body, I die for this sport. I die for this match. And best believe I can do anything, and I will do anything to get a win over you. This is my chance to prove a point to everyone in the back, everyone in this state, and everyone on this continent, everyone on this planet. Once again, my name is Victor Guerrero. I got one other thing, if it's okay with you.
Sure, man, sure.
Here's a bit of an insider. About a month ago, we were hit with a semi-devastating hurricane, both the Carolinas, other states included. I was scheduled to go against the very heart of where I would consider professional wrestling at the moment. He's a good man. I know him personally, but I haven't got the chance to step in the ring with him yet. He is the social media champ himself. His name is Kid Kush. There's no spoiler if I have what it takes then to get the win over and get the belt and ensure a win. But best believe when I do step in the ring with you at some point, with you being the heart of Friday Night Fights in the Southern House of Professional Wrestling, this is the heart. I cannot say professional wrestling, but this is the life and soul of this sport. And I die to get that belt, and I die just to get the chance to prove something to you and everyone around me. I love this sport, and I hope you guys can come to love me. Once again, September 6th, Whiteville, North Carolina. It's in the Rec Center. This is Victor Guerrero out. One last thing, I am the young man with charcoal brown hair, but best believe I do carry a silver bullet in my back pocket. And this is for both a message to Kid Kush and for Jack Tatum. You've got both of you have bigger targets than most on your back. You carry that on your back. And I've got my weapon of mass destruction pointed at both of you. One at a time or both at the same time. I'm coming for y'all. This is VG out. I love you all.
Man, that was inspiring, man. I loved it. But thank you, Victor. Thank you for that very inspirational. Man, I don't even know how to but we'll be right back, guys. Oh man, that was inspiring, man. It makes me want to come back to wrestling and but we'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back, wrestling fans, to Friday Night Fights here on the Southern House of Wrestling YouTube channel. Right now, I want to introduce Sir Wesley Williams. Sir Wesley, how are you?
Honestly, I could be better. I could be better.
All right, so I know I want to ask the question that's on everybody's mind. The last couple of episodes of Friday Night Fights, you have not been successful. What are you feeling right now from what happened in the past couple of episodes of Friday Night Fights?
Honestly, what I'm feeling right now is frustration that all these guys are trying to get one up on me. All right? I've been in this business for over 7 years, and I deserve all the respect I can give. All right? Kill. Murder.
You all right? You okay?
All right, what are you talking about?
You just said something about. Well, let's keep going. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Continue with your next question.
All right. So, we discussed about Friday Night Fights. You know, you've been on a bit of a losing streak. I apologize, but it's just what it is. It's in the record books. Let me ask you, how are you mentally feeling right now?
Mentally feeling? It feels like I have a bit of a voice that's just telling me that I'm not there, all right? Mentally, I think next question.
Are you all right, man?
Fine. Next question.
All right, so next Friday night, the Southern House of Wrestling presents Ground Zero live at the Whiteville Rec Center. You're going to be facing an opponent that you faced before who's been a thorn on your side for about, matter of fact, it's been a year, Chris Chaos. Let us know, let me and the people at home know, what do you plan to do to Chris Chaos?
Well, as you probably already know, last year I had the Showcase Championship around my waist when I fought against him. This time, I'm gonna make him scream. I'm gonna make him suffer for what he did to us. And there ain't nobody that's gonna stop me. Ain't nobody that's gonna pry me away from snapping his fingers, dislocating his arm, ripping it off, and beating him senseless with it.
You kind of scared me a little there. You okay? I don't know, man. You gave me some crazy eyes there. Are you okay? You sure you're okay?
Of course I'm okay. Did you not hear what I said?
I heard what you said,
No,
but
no. What I said is that what's going to happen in Whiteville, North Carolina, is going to be the same thing that's going to happen last year. All right, it's going to be worse. Weren't you going to ask me something else?
I'm trying.
Or was that it?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Like.
Don't worry what's going on up here, all right? Worry about what's going on right now. Now, are you going to, ask me another question about something else? Am I going to...
I guess this interview's done. I was just trying to figure out why you were speaking of these things. Like, are you okay, man?
I'm good. As a matter of fact, we're dandy. And I want to ask you something, Fuego. How did you like my art? How did you like it, huh? Did you like what I posted? Of course, he didn't like it, but, don't worry. I'm going to make him warm up to it sooner or later. And when I do, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. what we are gonna happily do is bring the end of an era to Whiteville. And
Siaki in a one-on